Hey guys, how's it going? It's XBL Muncher. Today I'm going to be doing something I do roughly every 2 years, and that is tell you the story of the channel, how things have happened, the history, everything like that. But this time I'm going to be trying something different. I'm going to record a voiceover and throw clips and stuff of what I'm referring to into the background, because I'm a little better at editing now. I'm a little better at understanding what I'm doing. So let's get into chapter 1. Alright, so to start off chapter 1, we gotta go all the way back to the very beginning where I met Mason and Josh. You know Mason and Josh as S550 Brotherhood and Venus Brotherhood / Big Red 1 USA. But if you're from the past, you haven't really seen any newer videos, you just kind of saw my name pop up and you're watching. Josh is Young Gun 1397, Mason is Big Balls 1357. So, back in the day, we played COD 2 Big Red 1 on the PS2. That's where we met. We would play Big Red 1, we would play Finest Hour, and we would play COD 3. That was all we'd play on the PS2. That was in July and August. We did that all the way up until December when I got a PS3. And of course, when I got a PS3, I was GTA 5, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3 had just come out, I believe. Stuff like that. And Red Dead Redemption. I was big on Red Dead. And eventually we all got PS3s. We would, we'd play, do stuff like that for years. Up until 2012, I was playing Red Dead a lot more. They didn't really enjoy Red Dead as much. They were more into GTA and COD. I joined a clan on Red Dead. It's called Blood Boys. Then we changed to Merc Blood. And one day we met a clan called DOD. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a spoiler. I would find out a year later that the man we met, DOD Youngblood, was in fact the person you all know and love, Kanye! But anyways, me and the leader, I was the co-leader, we lost internet at the same exact time. The clan died, and I went back to playing with Mason and Josh and Cameron. So, come December, I meet a guy named Nikolai on GTA 4. We played a lot. We had so much in common. And one day, he was like, "Hey, let's make some accounts that match. It'd be funny." I was like, "Okay." So he's like, "I'm gonna name mine Cum Muncher. I'm gonna spell it with a K, K-U-M Muncher." I'm like, "Ooh, I want to be Gun Muncher," because you know, we were playing games where you shoot people. So I don't remember if Gmail wouldn't allow it or if Sony wouldn't allow it, but one of them wouldn't allow me to be Gun Muncher, and I didn't like it. So I said, "Fuck Sony," and I made XBL Muncher. Now I always say it has nothing to do with Xbox, but I'm being perfectly honest. At the time of creation, it was a joke. Like, XBL, it'll let me put that. I wanted to be PSN Muncher, but at the time, you couldn't have PSN or SEN or anything like that in your name. So it was just a joke. And I also, at the time, bought a Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, whatever it was called. We started making Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3 videos. Modern Warfare 3 was more glitches, and Black Ops 2 was more just gameplay, having fun. So we did that for a while, and then in April, very early April, I was playing Red Dead. For those of you who don't know, the Red Dead save files for multiplayer, it wasn't stored in the cloud like most games. It was stored on your console. And so if you lost it, it was gone. But if you knew what you were doing, you could just use one that somebody uploaded. And so I would play on the account that I was max rank on, because Rockstar left a 4x Christmas XP event on for 4 months, I believe, on accident. They just left it on for 4 months, which is funny to me. So we got max rank, but I hopped on, and this dude named Tiger Brotherhood joins. Like, "Hey, do you want to join a clan?" I'm like, sure. And you have to understand how weird this is, because in in Red Dead has proximity chat, and it was a pretty big map. And he, I think it was a pretty big session, and he just comes across me. I go in, and the whole Brotherhood clan, it was pretty big at the time, they're sitting at the wreck of the Serendipity. It was basically just an old wreck steamboat. If you've never played the original Red Dead, you don't know what the wreck of Serendipity is. If you have Red Dead 2, go just a little south of Blackwater, a little north of Thieves Landing, a little south of Blackwater. There's this little area where there's some docks. There's like a dock and a little boathouse, a little fishing house or something. And there was on the original Red Dead, there's a connected to the dock, there's a wrecked steamboat called the Wreck of the Serendipity. I forget what the area is called in Red Dead 2. It's got a name, I just can't remember what it's called. But I joined. I made the name BK Brotherhood because my name is Brandon, and at the time I was dating a girl whose name started with a K, and now I'm stuck with it. I am stuck with a name that haunts me. Anyways, we had these people that would make game saves for you because it was, at the time, it was believed that you could only do it with a program called PS3 Exploder. Cost like $30, and of course, I'm 14 years old. I don't have that kind of money. But Ace never got around to getting the guy to do it, and I was getting pissed because I don't want to be level 10. Nobody wants to have a donkey be level 10. So I started looking into it, and I figured out how to do it myself for free. PS3 Game Save Designer. So Ace went from really like me just kind of being there and not really giving two shits that I was there, to I was kind of an important asset because I could not only make new members' accounts maxed out, but I could teach him how to do it. So him and I started doing it, and then he found out I could record videos. So we made this little channel. It was called like Brotherhood Clan or Brotherhood Film. I don't remember what it was called. It had 2 videos, and something happened. I don't remember what happened. But we made I made my own personal channel, and I started uploading. Ace decided to make a skit. April 28th, 2013 is the day that the channel you're watching this on was created. It was called BK Brotherhood. We made the Brotherhood audio horse robbery skit, one of the worst things you will ever watch. But I keep it on the channel because, for one, it's nostalgia, and 2, it is good to remember where you came from. Never forget your roots. At the same time, I made tutorials on how to use the PS3 Game Save Designer for Red Dead, which were like my most viral videos at the time. They were my most viral videos for like 2, 3, 4 years. And so that happened. And eventually we retired from Red Dead. It was the summer before GTA 5 came out, so we started making skits on Max Payne 3. We loved those. Those were our favorite things. Like, they're still our babies, to be perfectly honest. Those Max Payne 3 skits may have been the rise and fall of Brotherhood, but they're still our babies to this day. And I had to private a few of them because, we were 14, 15 years old, and we thought it was funny to say. I mean, it is kind of funny to say stuff that you really shouldn't say, but you can't just put it on the internet.
You see how stupid he was? Saw that? What the fuck? You didn't see it. That was stupid.
You idiot! You heard you say that! You know what? Freeze!
Hold up, brah, hold up. First of all, hold on. Brah, listen, I'm not trying to be rude. I know you trying to kill us and all that. You're my brother, but listen, can you just back up a little bit and let me talk to him real quick? It'll like take 10 seconds of your time. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, anyways. What the fuck, nigga? I'm black.
So I've had to go back and private some of the videos because, edgy teens, it just wasn't a good mixture. And GTA 5 came out. We did some, like maybe a skit or 2, glitch tutorial, and then shit hit the fan. I pissed Ace off. Well, we all got pissed off at each other. They kicked me out. So Josh and I, at this point the channel was called Elite Productions, might I add. Going back a little bit, Ace decided that, hey, why don't you take your BK Brotherhood account and your XBL Muncher account, and you just get rid of XBL Muncher and make yourself BK Brotherhood, and then make the channel that's called BK Brotherhood, Brotherhood Clan Productions, or Brotherhood Productions. We were just Brotherhood Productions. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then we changed the name one more time, I believe, and then we became Elite Productions. But then that happened, and there was no more Brotherhood for me. So, since I still owned the channel, guess what? The PlayStation crew was born. Me, Josh, Logan, and a bunch of people we met on Call of Duty Ghost. We would make Modern Warfare videos. We'd make Call of Duty Ghost videos. Black Ops 2, I believe, every now and then. Mainly zombies. But, we would upload that. Until things got amended with Brotherhood, I was back at my second in command position. And we went off on skits, as well as at the same time, my friend Josh was really into this YouTuber called GTA Missions, and he hosted this website where he would allow you to take part in events, and you can be in his videos, stuff like that. So Josh and I became really good friends with him and the majority of his friends. So we were in their videos quite a bit, not all the time because I was always busy working on my stuff and working with a clan and doing stuff like that, but whenever I got a chance, I would join a GTA Missions event. And I don't think I ever got around to ever uploading an event myself, because it was, at the time, I still was getting used to recording, and I wasn't very good, especially with my shitty PC I had at the time. It was hard. It was rough back then. That's what we would do. We tried to get a little bit of clout and stuff back then. And sorry, my mouth is really dry and I'm trying to swallow. There we go. But let me never mind. I was gonna say let me get a drink, but I have to hold my snowball, and I don't want to edit it out. So let's just keep trucking. Over time, the Brotherhood would sort of depreciate again. I guess that's the right word to use. I'm kind of stupid. Ace, 3 Ward, YMC, and pretty much everybody except for Acid left Brotherhood. Ace was just like, here, BK, this is your baby now. Peace, bitch. And they left me with Acid. What fucking... Ace, you're a fucking asshole. You left me with fucking Acid. Do you know what Acid is? I'm sorry, Kyle. I love you. But it was just Kyle and I, and it stayed that way for a very, very long time. And over that period of time, Kyle and I would make just little videos here and there. Then Ace decided to come back, and we made a Mistaken Gamers TV. Actually, it was Mistaken Gamers, and then it became Mistaken Gamers TV. And then I left the TV in there, but I would refer to us as Mistaken Gamers, because fuck the TV part. That was Ace's idea. Fuck you, Ace. Get in the kitchen and make me a goddamn pizza. Anyways. So we started back up the GTA skits. I'm a little off in the timeline right now, but you can put 2 and 2 together if you look through the channel. We made The Possession. We made... which Kyle hates because we used to go, we love the children, which we're amending. We're bringing our skits back, and we're taking out the we love the children thing because we're in our 20s now. We're not 15 anymore, so saying that sounds really fucking weird. My leg's asleep. Yeah, we're not about that shit. So, that's getting amended. The words are being changed. So, yeah, look out for the skits, guys. I'm sorry I'm weird. I'm just really enjoying using this mic. I don't get to use my snowball very often. But, over time, I keep saying over time, you want to know why? Because Ace had his own YouTube channel called Overtime Studios. OTS Productions. Overtime Studios Productions. Ace, what were you thinking? Overtime Studios Productions. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, Ace? King Ace? I don't know why they call you King Ace. But so Kyle and I would upload Siege and Battlefield. So we themed the channel around Siege because Battlefield 4 was kind of on its way out. Battlefield 1 was on the way in, and we were focused on Siege. And then Battlefield 1 started to come out, and I modeled the channel after Battlefield 1, and it was beautiful. It was fantastic. I loved it. I loved the work I did on that because I created that all by myself. I use templates now, just so you know. I heavily modify the templates. Well, correction. My channel art isn't that modified. I did a little bit to it, but it's not that modified. But like if you look at Aces or what I did for the Brotherhood, you can tell it's the same template, but you can barely tell that somebody actually made the template because all I need is like when I make something like that, all I need is the parts I can't do. So like Ruby Graphics, I believe, is the one who made the template. If you look at mine, the template was the vaporwave, the 80s theme. So my whole channel art is his template, or whoever it is. I don't know their gender, so I'm sorry. But you look at Aces, the only thing there that they really from the template is like the border and a little bit of graphics, like just like a little overlay, and that's about it. So other than that, I did everything else. And so anyways, back on track. Channel just kind of, it was doing okay, but I was getting really discouraged. I was busy with school. Shit was going on in life. I don't want to go into that this time. I went really deep into stuff like that last time, 2 years ago. I'm not doing it this time. But there's not too much to really say between like 2016 and 2018. Like stuff happened, videos were made. Not a whole lot happened. And then 2018 hits. Fortnite's a thing. I'm trying to swallow again. And I start streaming Fortnite, and the channel slowly grew from 459 subs. 429. I was stuck at 429 subscribers for 3 fucking years. 3 years. The sub count would go up and then back down, and then up and then back down, but it would never go under 429. That was so confusing to me, and it would never stay above 429 for very long. And what I think was happening was like, I'm not gonna lie, we're not perfect. When you're 14, 15 years old, you say, what is this sub bot thing? So I think I had like 50, 60, 70 maybe dead subs out of the 429. And every time I would gain a sub, because subs were only, you only get 1 or 2, and it would delete a dead channel. And I noticed when they purged, I didn't lose any until after I was over 100 subs. 1,000. So I was over 1,000. Then I noticed like 10, 15 channels that disappeared every time they purge. But I know for a fact it's only like 70, 80, maybe 100 sub bot. I don't remember on it. Like it was something like that. Keep in mind I was 15 and I was like 14, 15. This channel hit 1,000 subs in 2018 or maybe 2019. What year did we hit 1,000 subs? I should remember this, but I don't. Forgive me, I don't sleep very often, and so for me 3 days is like an hour. Anyways, So Fortnite got popular, and I was excited. At that point, I went from 459 to 700 subscribers. I didn't know what to do with myself. And I had active viewers comment on every video, come to every live stream. It was awesome. If you guys are still around, please let me know. I miss you guys. You guys are awesome. It was fun. I know I have some of you added on PlayStation and Xbox. Hit me up. Anyways. And then I moved to Arizona. And also at the same exact time, I was really pissed because Mistaken Gamers was supposed to be a group channel. It was supposed to be a group effort. And Josh and Mason had, for a little bit there, started live streaming and making videos for me, mainly live streaming. Then they just stopped. And so I was like, what the fuck? And I would say, hey, please do this. Please stream. I can't right now. I gotta go jack off. And by the way, Mason, Josh, Kyle, I wish we had known that this would have been the beginning of how Josh was going to be for the next year and a half. Josh has a habit of being like, I'll be on tonight. And then, nope. And he don't get on. Or, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to eat. And then he disappears for the next week. So, yeah, that's Josh for you. Yeah, it happened. But, I got sick of it. And I decided to make my own channel, XBL Muncher. I changed this one to XBL Muncher 2. Didn't go very well. I moved back to Alabama, changed it back. No, I changed Mistaken Gamers TV to XBL Muncher, and then changed the XBL Muncher to XBL Muncher 2. And I changed my old XBL Muncher channel to BK Brotherhood. I think that's the order that happened in. And then just sort of let the channel go dormant again. After all the success I had in 2018, even though I was still slowly gaining subs, I got to 1,500 subs. And I have, it's partially that Minecraft video. Last January I uploaded a Minecraft video. And it is 30-something thousand views. Thank you guys. I don't understand. It's just a stupid glitch that is difficult to do now because Bedrock is out. You can still do it. You want a tutorial, let me know. I got you. I don't know how loud that gets, by the way. I'm sorry. I don't use a snowball. I don't know what it does. But, so over 2019, I didn't do a whole lot. Really? I mean, 2018, at the end of 2018, 2019, I was doing Black Ops 4, Red Dead, Minecraft, but I wasn't doing very much, and I didn't do a whole lot over 2019. I would upload every now and then. I'd try to get active. I would get in this mode. I'm going to be active. I'm going to be active this month. I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to hit 2,000 subs. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Never happened. And I got to the point, and I started playing with Ace and his group. By this time, he had a clan called War Dogs. And I had built Brotherhood back up a little bit. There's like 6, 7 of us now, instead of just me and Kyle. And I'm not really like stuttering and saying because I don't know what to say. It's because I don't know how to say what I want to say, because I don't really want to say it, but it needs to be said because you deserve to know. You deserve to know the truth. And the truth is War Dogs. my PC kind of died. But truth is, War Dogs is a bunch of backstabbers, or was a bunch of backstabbers. They lied about me. They made Ace and 3 Ward not like me no more. And then we stopped talking for 2-3 months. It was a long time. Ace and I, during the whole War Dog period, we tried to bring back some series we had recorded. We tried so hard. Shit happened. But it all turned out. Everything was righted in the end. All the wrongs were righted. People were forgiven that needed to be forgiven anyways. And Ace and I made a promise. 2020 is going to be different. 2020 is the year where we put our fucking heart and souls into YouTube. We will sweat from the... never mind. But we will do what we have to do to entertain people. Because this is our dream. This is what we've been trying to do for 7 years now. And it's hard. But we're working really hard. 2020 is going to be the year. 2020 is going to be the year we do everything right. Hopefully. I hope to at least get 2,500, maybe 3,000 subs. Minecraft giveaway. Go follow me on TikTok. I'm going to kind of figure out how to do that. I'm gonna do it through TikTok. We'll figure that one out, okay? So yeah, this is I hope you guys enjoyed the story if you got this far. It's definitely shorter than I thought it would be. But I tried to make it short because I don't like rambling, and I ramble a lot. Obviously, voice crack, yeah. That being said, don't expect the snowball very often. I don't have a good setup for the snowball. There's just not a way to do it in my normal setup. I do it for stuff like this because I love you and it's easy when I really want to do it for a voiceover. But for everything else, that is just not possible. I cannot use it while I'm recording. Anyways, I'm XPL Muncher. This is the story of me. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed.